Let's go! Get after it, Raps! Let's go!
And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He had 69 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Murray, the pass to Collins. Richardson left side. Passes it to Murray. And the rejection by MP. To the middle, Siakam. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Pass to Collins. Johnson up top, covered by Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
MP with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Back to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. MP kicks to Trent. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Off the quick hands. Good pressure.
The pass to Vassell. Now Murray. It's Richardson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Collins setting the pick for Richardson. Over Siakam. Richardson, good.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
And the former 40th pick, Doris, back in 2015 out of Tennessee. But, you know, Josh Richardson has been a rotation player from the very start.
He has, and a starter from his second season forward. Let's remember, in high school, he was a 2-star recruit. But somehow, with his work, he becomes a quality NBA player that teams love having on their roster.
Here's Collins after the made shot from MP. Murray outside. Collins a screen on MP. Murray dishes to Richardson. Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, torrent shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Murray, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
MP passes to Trent. Back to MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 5 now.
good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
MP against Murray. Offensive rebound.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Richardson kicks to Collins. Pass to Richardson. To the right side. Johnson against Barnes. In the corner, it's Richardson. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Richardson's got his second basket.
Pre-shot preparation. Be ready on the catch, Josh Richardson. Yes, sir.
Trent finds MP. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
Zach Collins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
To maintain, yet the elite front offices find a way year after year.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Siakam with it, out guarded by Murray. He was all alone on that one. And that's 10 points for MP.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Now, here's Richardson, defended by Trent. MP against Murray. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And the rejection by Collins. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Vassell, no good. Raptors leading by 4. MP outside. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Toronto with the ball. Now, MP. 10 points for him. Murray with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Inside. Here's Collins. Good D by Siakam. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Good. And 12 points for MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Passes it to Vassell. And here's Richardson to the paint. And foul on the shot.
Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Leading by 5. MP kept alive. Here's Mikhailuk. Defended by Jones. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Jones, the pass to Walker. Collins setting the big for Walker. Johnson outside. Collins, a screen on Young. Johnson, that's for 2. Rebound by the Raptors. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing 2 teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And here's Jones following Fred VanVleet's 3. Collins kicks to Johnson. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
MP up top. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Driving in. That one drops for him. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. Walker against Van Vliet. To stop the run. The rebound by Young.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, number 1.
Range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop's checked in, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Johnson. Spurs trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP against Jones. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's MP. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here is Cook. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. They shoot again. On the basket by Jones.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Walker with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. MP kicks to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP. It's Young on the wing. On the wing, MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Number 1.
And it's now 23 points for MP.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Walker finds McDermott. Now here's Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Toronto, number 1. One shot.
One shot.
.50 seconds left in the first. Here is Cook, covered by MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Out left to the wing. Luke passes to Young. Pulls up. And the jumper from down low is good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Walker kicks to Cook. Over Young. And it's Cook missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And so it's Toronto.
Score is your Raptors 36, the Spurs 14.
Y'all have some sweet jumpers.
Early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Toronto leading by 22. And Van Vliet out there with Payne. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Carrying us, MP.
At the line for Toronto, OG Anunoby, shooting one.
One shot.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Jones with the screen on MP. San Antonio again missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Cook dishes to Jones. There's Walker with the three. It's hauled in by Trent.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP finds Anunoby. Back to MP. And there's the drive. And the pass to Achua. 5 to shoot. Here's Young. He's off on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby. That's his
The Raptors making a switch here. Luke is checked in. Collins passes to Cook. Back to Collins. Dishes to Jones. Out to the wing. Here's Cook. No good on the three.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kicks it out to MP. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. They get the rebound. MP outside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. MP's got 4 points this quarter. The Spurs shooting only 21% from the field so far. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They could use a bucket. Walker's shot is off.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Luke passes to Achua. Young outside. MP kicks to Trent. MP with a screen on Walker. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Yeah, simply
Spurs substitution.
take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. Here's San Antonio now. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Now, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Here's Cook going inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Cook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
The kick out to Young. Back to MP. And it's Trent in the corner. Over Jones, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
San Antonio with the ball. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. It'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Jones dishes to Walker. And the 3 off target.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Johnson in the corner. There's the screen. Knocks it loose. MP right side. Pass to Young. It's Trent on the wing. Passes it to Achua. Young with the ball. Defended by Jones. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Cook. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Johnson, the pass to Cook. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Young with the steal. And a wide open look for MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
Number 1.
MP's got 37.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Toronto sitting at a lead of 44.
Your Raptors 63. The Spurs 23.
Wait up, man. Wait up. Save some for the second half, guys. We battling out there, bro.
Look at MP in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Spurs, Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. Murray, the pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. His team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described.
15 foul. At the line for Toronto. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
We'll get it back, man. 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Richardson attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. MP sets the screen for Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray against MP. Murray, good. Murray's got 8.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Trent passes to MP. Launches it. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Doug McDermott.
And the Spurs with possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray with it. He's got 8. Left side Collins. McDermott for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP, no good. Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to McDermott. Back to Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside, Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Murray. They grab their own miss. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP kicks to Anunoby. Over to the left wing. Siakam passes to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 44.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
MP against Murray. Over MP. Goes back up. Murray, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough.
His 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
There isn't a player in the league who can
Spurs
stop you,
substitution.
MP.
In for MP. The Spurs also with the sub. Bates Diop's checked in. Siakam kicks to Boucher. Back to Siakam. There's the pass to Boucher. That three off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Boucher. Passes to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Boucher with a screen on Richardson. Van Vliet can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Murray. Here's Bates Diop, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now the pass to Barnes. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. Right wing for the three. And the shot's good for Boucher. Boucher's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Substitution. Toronto with the timeout.
They keep giving it to MP, coach. They can't guard him.
MP against Jones. MP passes to Anunoby. And here's Boucher. MP outside. Driving inside. And that one drops. MP's got 46 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Out to the right wing. Latrey. And he stays with it. Pass to Boucher. Fires the three. A nice shot by McCullough. 5 points in the game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Johnson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
That's his second personal foul.
Sorry, I thought this was a
15
contact
foul.
sport. My bad.
At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson.
In the second half.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. MP against Jones. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, Thaddeus Young is a Swiss Army knife, a multi-talented guy who can pass the basketball.
Jones looking for an opening. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one.
Your Raptors. 93. The Spurs. 50.
MP, coach! In MP we trust!
All right. There'll be some more sports. Come on, get back for your Northside crew.
You're making the right play. Their hands are up now, wondering where yours came from. Great DMP.
Here is Cook. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Achua. Then it's MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. 6 on the shot clock. Cook, the pass to Jones. Here's Primo. Off target with his 3. Toronto shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Back to MP. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams doors in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Here's Primo. Cook, the pass to Primo. Back to Cook. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Number 1. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
With the shot.
Spurs substitution.
We need you, MP! Get in there!
Now Walker. He kicks to Murray. They need this one. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. Just shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
MP passes to Mikhailuk. Barnes screen on Walker. Barnes outside. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Walker goes in. Toronto grabs the miss. Mikhailuk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP dishes to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Toronto working the ball around now. Achua, the pass to MP. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Outside Collins. Back to Murray. And there it is for him. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
MP, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Johnson dishes to Walker. Feeds it to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 25 points in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to win.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins. That's his fifth personal foul. At the line for your Raptors. Number 1. At the line for 1.
Certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Cook kicks to McDermott. Boucher against Johnson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The drive by MP. Yep, it counts. 57 points for MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. 27 seconds left in the game. MP passes to Boucher. Shot clock at 5. Offline with his 3. Here is Cook, covered by MP. Cook dishes to Walker. Back to Cook. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Achua. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game.
115. The Spurs. 82. This is Herbie Coon. Please get home safely tonight, fans. Thank you for being a fan. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.